Alright, it's gonna be a short stream for me today because I gotta go to bed and for the mode. Or when reprise is in progress. I'm on online mode. What am I doing here? I think I am. Anyways, I am going to. Yeah, it's gonna be a short stream for me today because I gotta go to bed, as I mentioned. You know, people say this game is a good game, and like I don't doubt it. And notoriously, so Residium, Wenji's Lab, Residium Research. Let me take a look at the quest real quick. To the battery station, it may blast itself free. Maybe Aeon's head scientist knows how to hold on to stuff from one loop to the next. And test tubes. Okay, so I guess I'll do that before heading to Wenji. So, like I said, right? Like more recently, as of late, right? How could you see me? Hey, buddy. So recently, as of late, watch out. I've been having a hard time, like, the opening sections of video games have just been difficult for me to play through. And I think... And, you know, this game is no exception to that. And people have been saying, like, I mean, I've read reviews, this game is a good game, etc. It's just, I've had such a hard time lately getting into video games. Not getting into video games, just playing video games. Like the opening sections. There's usually a section when the game just clicks for me. I had the same thing with Returnal or Control. After the first couple of hours, I wonder if I can hack this. Come on. So we're going that way. Shit. Come on. Oh my god, I died. Womp. That was a fail. That was an epic fail. That was an epic fail. Okay, let's try a different route. Doors locked. I wonder if there's a way to like open these doors. Something is for Egomaniac. I guess I mean I have tools to use and I keep forgetting them. feel like I hurt somebody. Well, let's not die. Oh shit. Where is that turret at? No way forward, no way back. What does that mean? I'll take that. Can I take you now? There's 3 of them. Winter's Lab and Residium Research. Not close enough yet. Come on. We good? Thank you, buddy. Yeah, let's not die this time, and let's just be careful. You know? Can I carry you? I can. If I throw you, what happens? Can I, like, deploy? Okay, so I could just throw. Nobody hears them scream, so I can go all out. Is that what you're saying? Safety in numbers? Come on, I need to get rid of this thing, man. Shit. Bro, I was way too close. Can we increase the range of this thing? You have to be really fucking quick there. Alexis invited Wenji to his party. Hold the cause of disturbance. You know what? I can plant one of those bombs, right? Hack him a jig. Grenade, proximity charge, trip mine. Okay, I can do that. Let's try it. Let's actually use the tools at our disposal. One. We got cooked. Okay, so that's one down. I'll take whatever this is. No, I will not.
Great. Starting the loop with my back out. Worth it though.
It's a good way to learn the mechanics of the game. Okay. So I'm guessing red is the boss, right? Never surrender. So we're going in there. Shit. No time for a swim. Oh my god. Wenji's over there. I gotta be careful. Who's this? Wenji? These are all Wenji. Huh.
Concept of identity is taught. When you experience something, but I know perhaps we could keep this loop going for thousands of years.
Let's not fall into the water now. Door is locked. Do I gotta do a Wenji first? Trapped is dead. Help yourself should be a blast. Keep what you claim.
What?
I'll take that. Why is she here now?
It's a working hypothesis. Proposal. Kill her. Excuse me. I said. What? That's not the first time we've come to this conclusion.
I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, let's take some of these. Each visionary contains significant residuum reservoirs, but the harvesting process is almost certainly lethal. Killing visionaries risks loops. 1 second. Risk loop instability. Obvious solution: visitor visionaries. To test during breach experiments. Experiment semi-successful when multiple visitors of a single individual manifested. Killing any given one collapses its residuum load into the remaining visitors, preventing immediate harvest. Killing every version of myself would produce requisite residuum for infusion, but then I'd be dead. Unacceptable. Can't slot the harvester into the infuser as a corpse, or benefit from infusion. Need someone else. Alexis could be enticed easily enough, but I need 20 doses like I need an orbital lobotomy. Colt's gone rogue, too dangerous to replicate. Charlie? Observation. Confirmed success of anchoring the loop to the visionaries via the anomaly. Unfortunately, anomaly still produces only trace amounts of unstable residuum. Fine for trinkets, acceptable for slabs, completely inadequate for infusion. Confirmed existence of visitor objects complication. I predicted imposition would occur only in later recursions. Presence on first day suggests that it's not first day. Confirmed visitor objects consist primarily of residuum. Extrapolation. A scaled-down version of the loop stabilization process should anchor an infused object, trinket, weapon to an individual visionary, me, transforming it into a permanent visitor that persists over subsequent recursions. The harvester's ready, the infuser's ready, I'm ready. Only the question of residuum
I killed all the
remains.
Wenjis, and I can use this thing to collect the residuum I need to get her machine running. That makes sense, yeah.
Kill every Wenji. Alright. How are we gonna do this? Help yourself should be a blast.
The very concept of identity is fraught. When do you experience something, but I don't?
Okay, okay, before I do that, no time for a swim. At least they give you like health packs. Hold up, can I see? Oh shit, bro, I almost like killed myself there. Scario. How do I hack you?
Wenji, thorough. Should've known. This ain't gonna be easy.
There are multiple Wenjis in the compass. What could go wrong? You tell me. Show off your scalpels. Oh shit. This is why we crawl.
Remind me why I can't have a coastal.
Bro. I'll take you. I have no codes to input. What's this? Current lockdown code 0100. Avoid loss of productivity. Activate system only in case of catastrophic biological containment failure within the central facility. Randomize each loop in accordance with Evans' law of variation and basic security.
The concept of identity is fraught. When do you experience something, but I don't?
So, I think it's 0100, right? What's this? What are all these things? What are you? I'll take that. At least we're collecting things now. Hold up. Let's carry that. Is there anybody in here? I think it was like 0100, no? Hmm. Actually, what did I just grab? Depressurization controls. Too bad it changes every loop. Okay, so I can't go in there.
When do you experience something but I don't?
That was not the code, I'm guessing, but still. 0-100, yeah. Which changes every loop. Have I read this? Yeah. I gotta hack that, yeah. I wonder if there's a way to, like...
It's going for thousands of years.
I'm sure I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be.
Shit! Gotta reload!
Hey, yo. I need to heal. How's it done? Is there more wingies? There are more wingies, okay.
I'm feeling just fine.
I gotta remember to deploy this. What's this? Which one's this? Trip mine, grenades, proximity charge. Let's go with grenades. So they're further up. On that side, there's a way to get around here. What the hell is that over there? So we have a few wenches over there. Hmm.
We're talking, and the clock is ticking. Which clock? Look, it's important. Scientific. Your definition of relativity is quite broad, Wenji. Fine. But how many times have you done this? You, Wenji. Same as you. This is the first day. For all of us, time is a stack of paper.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that.
All right, got 10 of you left. Come.
Oh, I'm out. Shit. Oh god. Anybody else? Really? There's more of them, huh? Oh, well. Can I make that jump? I think I can. Oh shit. Well, that gun was loud as fuck. I'll take all these. Replace the right hand. What in the world is this? No, I'm gonna take that. And I'm gonna swap to this, and I'm going to... There we go. Ooh, I'll take that. Replace right hand. What do I got? How do I... Okay, so we have the spiker, we have the pepper mill, and we have the Strelac. How do I grab a... I think there's a... I can't remember how I, There we go. So, spiker. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Alright. So there's a few more of these assholes left, the Wengies. Is there anything for me here to pick up? I thought there were only like 3 Wengies, you know, but it turns out there's a lot more of them. Okay. What does that say? Control their eyes and ears.
The concept of identity is hard. When they experience something that I don't.
Read when you're talking. A 20% loss? Bringing the vessel here from the control room is... Residuum appears to vanish.
Listen.
Oh shit.
A distraction.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh no! No! Shit. Bro. That was chaotic. Can I hold to L1 hold to commandeer? I need help here. Because I can't die. Take all these. So there's only like a few more winches left, right? Confirmed byproducts of the anomaly. Slabs, metallic temporal induction arrays, traced with stabilized residuum. Can manipulate anomaly. Manifesting severe localized distortions in spacetime. Trinkets, residuum infused objects that warp local spacetime in minor predictable ways. Residuum, temporarily alien metamaterial, highly unstable energy matter external to spacetime. Theorized byproducts of creating loop likely. Visitors, temporarily alien individuals. People from other time-lapse composed of residuum. Possible resource. Breaches. Space-time fuse across multiple timelines. Manifest as ruptures in space. Ravaging. Negative impact on local space-time from strain of exponential recursion, proliferation. Potential scale global. Anything else around here? Oh wait, this is that lab? It is that lab. Something about redirecting the laser, right? I think I can redirect this to something. I'm gonna try and turn it on. Oh my god. Bro. Bro. Bro, that was unnecessary. Okay, let me turn this thing on and see what's up. I'll take that.
Don't get greedy, Colt.
Can I see my ammo? Oh, I have like 22 rounds. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me see what happens when I turn this on. Oh shit, bro. I thought I could redirect these somehow. Alright, so I have 15 rounds in this one, so let's go deal with the Wenjis. So let me... Alright, let's go deal with the Wenjis. The last ones. How are you? Death trap. Wonder if I can like jump down. You can heal here.
Observation from this morning's early announcements. The notable leap in the skill and proficiency of Eternalists Colt and Juliana. Yes, and two truths have become apparent. One, the time loop has been active for some time, and both of them retain their memories from each loop iteration, while others, most notably ourselves, do not. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop interrupting me. If this is correct, we can reasonably assume that every day, for X amount of time, we have made similar observations. We then focused our efforts on preserving knowledge and memory across iterations. Which means, despite us being able to propagate this timeline, we have clearly repeated these early stages of research multiple times, without a breakthrough. An obvious conclusion, one we've likely made before to no effect. And so these dubious experiments with residuum infusion to retain items, trinkets across iterations. If we can retain trinkets, perhaps we can retain ourselves.
Interesting. Each visionary contains significant residuum reservoirs, but the harvesting process is almost certainly lethal. Killing visionaries risks loop instability. Obvious solution: visitor visionaries to test during breach experiment. Experiment semi-successful. When multiple visitors of a single individual manifest that killing any given one collapses its residuum load into the remaining visitors, preventing immediate harvest. Killing every version of myself would produce requisite residuum for infusion, but then I'd be dead. Unacceptable. Can't slot the harvester into the infuser as a corpse, or benefit from infuser and leave someone else. Alexis could be enticed easily enough, but I need 20 doses like I need an orbital lobotomy. Colt's gone rogue. Oh, I've already read this. Yeah, I've read these. I guess I just missed that. It feels like I'm missing like so much, but I'm just gonna keep playing. That's why I feel like I'm missing like a lot. Munition station.
Already got full ammo.
How are you? Visitors come. Okay.
Alright. Yes, I wouldn't even know where to begin. This is an important experiment. How many times have I told you? Actually, you haven't told me. Fine, not you. Some other one then. We are not telepathic. In which case, guessing through logical deduction creates an unacceptable margin of error. So no, I refuse to guess what you are thinking.
That's exactly my answer. The calculation.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. I'll take that. I'll take whatever you are. I'll take you. Wait, can I... What's happening here? I can access Wendy's depressurization controls. I'll have to read that. I'll take that. So I think I've gotten almost everything here, right?
How do I organize my time? Carefully, via an efficient and highly personalized system of urgency cross-reference with value. What is my greatest regret? Well, I can identify any number of tasks that I might have performed more effectively. Life is a process of discovery and learning. Failure is a natural and necessary part of that process. When did I realize I possess great vision? I reject the premise. If my vision is greater than the rest of humanity's, it's only because humanity limits its own.
You know what? I fuck with Wendy. I like the way she thinks.
Don't need it.
So, we good here? Can we go? Okay, let's go. Her own best rat.
So, alright, let's figure this shit out.
The final Wendy. Oh, I see.
Let's go plug her in and get to sciencing.
So plug her in the intake socket. And so plug her in here.
All right. Now, just get in this tube shower thing and press the button. Shit, how the fuck am I supposed to do that?
I see. So we're going here.
Stand on the plate. Shoot the button. All right, science. Let's...
That's a small price to pay to hold onto your gear. Wenji's dead. I'd like to invite Wenji to his party. Oh, I didn't even read all that. I was trying to. So now what?
Ow! Oh, what the fuck? It, worked?
Infusion and Residium. You can now spend Residium to infuse weapons, trinkets, and slabs, allowing you to keep them across loops. Each infused piece of gear will be returned to your arsenal every morning. Harvest Residium from infused objects across Blackreef and from the glitches left behind by dead visionaries. You can also sacrifice weapons, trinkets, and slabs to gather more Residium. You cannot transfer Residium between loops, so be sure to spend it. When you die and reprise, you drop your current Residium on the place of your death, indicated by a marker. However, if you run out of reprises and the day loops, all Residium is lost. You drop your current Residium on the place of your death. And all Residium is lost. I see. So that explains a lot now. So I can now pick you up.
Oh yeah! It actually worked! Who's the super scientist now? Ah! You and me, baby. Together forever. At least until I break this loop.
I see. Okay, so the game is coming. I see. Alright. The game is coming together nicely. I see. Okay. We're making progress now. Now I know what those glowy things are. They are.
Mr. Gunn feels a bit, formal. Gunter, Gunnislav. Maybe the machine.
I was just wondering what would happen if I shot these things. Do you stay that way, or do you go back? I wonder if there's like some kind of accomplishment. And there's Residium over there. Let me see if there's come on. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm out of bullets.
Why does it feel like I'm more here? This shit makes no sense.
Let's see. We have the guns. Okay. Guess I can pick you. Alright, we good? I guess if you want to practice your aim. Okay. Well, looks like that's most of them. Yeah, if you want to practice, this is the place to do so. Okay. Let's go.
Comrade Caliber.
Coming for you. So where's Wenji at? Wenji evidence never stops working. Chip on the shoulder. Never seen her carrying a slab. So I think I've read all of these. One game I want to play is Dishonored. So we have Residuum now to spend. I wonder if the menu has changed. It worked like a mother. Next slide, bring people together. Just gonna have a small reason to get to infusing gear. Okay. It's morning. This menu is still very kind of confusing. Kill all 8 visionaries. Okay. You know what? Let me actually take a look here. So, what is this? Visionary leads and arsenal leads. Okay, I guess that's if I want like an arsenal. I will take you. No. What's her face?
Mr. Kill, welcome to the soiree, Mr. Kill. Your table awaits, Mr. Kill.
Now you're the harvesting. Harvestamajig. I see. So now we're at 2,750. I'll take you. So my question is, how do we spend? I guess they will tell us in a second how we spend it. Okay.
Mini Colt. Nah, Colt Jr.? Now that has a ring to it. It's too self-involved. Colt the second. Yeah! Colt 2! Colt Square! Why the fuck am I naming this gun after me?
You know what? How about the Colts?
That's right. Our head of security is a fucking traitor. He's got a head start, so drop whatever or whomever you're doing, pick up a weapon, and get ready to kill. Because if you don't, it's over for everyone. And I didn't come all the way out here to get screwed over by some no fun party pooper. Yeah, shit. Have a good day.
Just killing time. You slipped away into the tunnels. Okay. DEATHLOOP. Okay. It worked. Hurt like a mother, but it worked. Just gotta have a small resilient and get to infusing my gear. So what is this here? Double jumping mid-air, classic maneuver, not enough reason to infuse gear, so I need 2,000. Shock absorber slider with this recoil. Oh, I have 2,000. Hold up. Cost me 2,000. Sacrifice gain 500. Oh, I can sacrifice it. Oh shit. Dr. Evans was no match for you. You're off to a strong start. With the power of Vision in your command, you don't need Wenji's tools. Collect resilient by hand and refuse items when you have enough resilience to do so. Harvest resilient from shimmering visitor objects across Blackreef and from slain visionaries. When you reprise, you drop your resilient where you died. If you find your remnants, you can recover your resilient from them. I see. Move your cursor and press X to access code. Okay. To select by beginning fusing items. I see. Cold finds and few visitor objects on the beach, so you begin each loop with some residuum. Not enough, though, to infuse your gun. Luckily, you can fix that. Many items contain residuum and you can sacrifice them to harvest it. Use your cursor to select a weapon trinkets. Sacrificing shock absorber will give you residuum you need to infuse the limp 10. Don't worry, everything Cold can find on the beach. Shock absorber and clear will return to your arsenal at the start of every loop. I see. Move your cursor over the shock absorber trinket and holds to select for sacrifice. Once the object is selected, confirm the sacrifice by moving your cursor here and holding X. You've got enough resin to infuse the limp 10, so let's select weapons. Move your cursor over the limp 10 and hold X. So we found the infusion costs 4,000. Press circle to return to Cold's loadout. With the power of infusion in your hands, you can begin building an armory of weapons, trinkets, and slabs that withstand the ravages of repeating the loop. Slabs in particular provide potent supernatural abilities, such as teleportation or incredible strength. Wenji didn't have a slab, but most of the other visionaries do. Kill the visionaries and take your slabs for your own. Press circle to return to the mission select. Wondering what to do next? Check out the clues you've uncovered among your leads. If you want more slabs, consider going after Charlie Montag, whose shift lets you teleport, or Harriet Morse, whose nexus links enemies together. What happens to one happens to all. Yo. As you explore Blackreef, you will find numerous secrets, codes, clues, and other bits of info about the different districts and time periods. These discoveries are collected here. Many discoveries can be tracked like leads. Finding and making use of discoveries is key to successfully navigating Blackreef and its time loop. Remember, each district offers different opportunities and threats depending on the time of the day, and actions in earlier periods can affect later periods. An empty square at morning may become a crowded concert in the afternoon, assuming no major event disrupts the festivities. The Isle of Blackreef is now yours to explore. But tread carefully, other players can invade your game as Juliana, interfering with your mission to break the loop. With this, you can control whether or not other players are allowed into your game. So, good luck out there, and remember, on Blackreef, that's just a thing you bounce back from. So I'm gonna keep this at, switch to a single player mode, switch to online mode, friends only mode, single player. Yeah, let's just keep it as friends only. So if I go to loadout, so I have no residuum. So actually, if I want to infuse gear, indicates gear you haven't preserved. Are the hourglass character trinkets? Infuse gear. Sacrifice 2,000. Trinkets? I have no trinkets. Didn't I select like things? Let's do that. So I have 0 residuum. And I have no trinkets. So the game is fully opened up, it looks like. Yeah, I gotta call it night. Okay, so Arsenal leads the tools of Colt's trade, the potent slabs that give visionaries their powers and Rare's most powerful firearms on Blackreef. Colt retains the discovery within the leads across loops. By selecting a lead, you activate markers leading to the objective. So if I want to link people together, so I want this shift one, track lead. For the shift lab, we've got to loot it off his remains or Julian's if I'm lucky. Loot Charlie's shift lab. Where is that? Aeon profiles. Okay, and the visionary leads. Okay, so let's take a look here. All right. So looking for Charlie, right? Where's Charlie? Charlie Montag. He's the king of tech. Time for some penetration testing. Between Charlie or Fia at noon, I'll take Charlie on his admin duties, force him to help me hack this problem. Gate crash Charlie's game. So I can track this. Okay, so afternoon, hold and wait until noon. Is that how that works? Happening at noon. Is that what I'm tracking? Space Invader. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit to get used to. Oh, so this is Space Invader, okay. Charlie or Fia at noon. What about in the morning? Who's in the morning? Evenings. Taking both Harriet and Frank are taking morning appointments. Harriet and Frank are taking morning appointments. And there's one that, where is it? The shifts lab. Where's the one that links people together? Harriet. Okay, so I think Harriet is what I want, right? Okay, let me focus again. Achieve full power. If you don't focus, we can achieve full power. So I think I want this. The Nexus Lab. So which means instead of gate crashing this one here, we can. Both Harriet and Frank are only taking morning appointments. Let's see if the Self-Up Girl can. In the morning, maybe I should provide some crowd control. Okay, so we're in morning, right? Yeah, let's do that. So let's go to Carl's Bay. Harriet Morse is the mother you never asked for. Plane crash of our turned self-help author, turned cult leader. Her summers can be suffocating. Frank's files are stored in Carl's Bay. You know what? Let's do this. And I'm gonna end this here though. Okay, so I was gonna talk about how like there's a point where a game clicks for me, and I think I've reached that point now. But sadly, we'll have to continue another day.
Hey, Juliana, I infused myself a gun. Might infuse some trinkets. I might infuse a slab.
What's your point?
Then I figured out how to infuse
You
things.
think this is the first time? When did you crack that shit on day 7?
Then why'd I have to do it again?
It's got something to do with memory. Stuff you can't recall just sort of slips away.
Fuck! Why do you even like this place?
Because it is amazing! It's the only amazing place in an entire world of shit. You'll see it eventually.
All I see is me one step closer to breaking this fucking loop.
You always come around, Colt. And that's when the real fun begins.
Alright, well, this is a great place to end this episode. So, thank you for joining me today. Please like, comment, most importantly, subscribe. I'll see you on the next episode of Deathloop. Until next time.